Hi, so this is gonna be a review on Eat Sweet, Keep review of Keep Sweet and Pray Obey. Alright, I'm gonna keep it quite short. It's not really a lot to cover because we all know about Warren Jeffs and the cult in question. It covers a lot of the history of Warren Jeffs in in the documentary. It shows his background very well. The women, the victims of Warren Jeffs, give a very good account of what happened to them in the cult itself, in the Latter Day Saints, and what happened. Also, what I also like was the fact that how the people who was involved, who was clearly either abused. There was one where I think that he loved one of the girls, and he was kind of used as a pawn to draw her back into the space into the space where Warren just wanted to force forcefully forcibly marry her to another person. And she actually explains that how her trust was broken and stuff like that. There was a lot of triggering moments in there when you really listen carefully to their accounts, i.e., the women, to how they have to give them like even if they don't want to give themselves to the men, how the men will use the Bible to get what they want, forcibly take a woman's heaven so that they can be so that they can say that they are the husbands of these women. Another part of the documentary, right? They also talk about how they caught him and about the money, which we all know already because I've because I've done a cult series on Warren Jeffs. Warren Jeffs, I see it as he's very dangerous. He's a very dangerous cult as well because he was he was easily able to manipulate the members of the congregation. He took away a lot of stuff. Anything that was read had to be taken away. They did have a sense of freedom at one point because they was allowed to wear jeans, they was allowed to do their hair however they wanted to do. They was able to watch TV. He took away all that. Therefore, um, he also did a huge move to another part of America, which I think was brought up in one of the series as well. But it just showed how they left one part of the state to another part of the state where they were isolated. They had no freedom, no rights. It was like in the middle of nowhere, kind of in the desert. So a lot of the members' freedom was taken. Um, it is a very good documentary to watch. It's very in depth. There's a lot of extra stuff in there, extra information. Any information you didn't know of him, there's extra stuff that was in there. Um, Also, what I took from it is just how easily we can believe in someone. Your belief can be brought up to so high as height that even you yourself will will kind of do anything for that person who's in the highest level. Um, I would say keep sweet and pray obey is a very good thing to. Um, there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of stuff in there, a lot of triggering moments. If you have been through certain abuses and is a survivor of that, I will say it's best not you watch it because they talk about in depth how their abuses happen and stuff like that. They talk about escape. The lady, one of the girls, talk about how she literally climbed over, how she got away. Rebecca I've spoken about before. Um, yeah, there is a lot of stuff within that documentary. Please take a look at it. It's on Netflix. Take a look at it. I would definitely recommend it. Um, there's nothing else I can say on it. Like I said, this is just short and sweet. Just deal with it. So you know. So with that said, I'll see you on another live. Please put on notifications, whatever, and please comment underneath. Tell me what you think of the keep sweet and pray and obey as an occult thing, really, because it's more cultish. It shows the cultish mindset of certain stuff. So with that said, I'm gonna come off.